Hi, all you resourceful people out there. Thanks for joining me today. It doesn't matter if you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or younger. It doesn't matter. It's about being resourceful. Today, I want to talk about this fix it and forget it, cooking for two, small batch, slow cooker recipes. I've had this for about, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years. I got this off of Amazon, and I will put a link in the description if after I talk about this you are interested in getting it. I am an Amazon associate, so if you do buy this if you click through to the link and you do end up buying this on Amazon, a few pennies go towards me, and I thank you very much if you do that. So this is like my put it together and leave it cookbook, especially for wintertime. My favorite recipe in here, unbelievably, I was a little skeptical, but I tried it when I first got this cookbook, and I had it for Thanksgiving. I did a turkey in the crock pot. Now, maybe a lot of you have already heard of that. I had never heard of that before. And I'm telling you, the meat falls off the bone. It is so tender. It only has 2 ingredients. It's a can of cranberry and a packet of like Lipton onion soup. And the turkey, that's it. It is so simple. I have served it. I've had a couple of friends over a couple of times for Thanksgiving, and I've served it to them, and they loved it. If you don't end up getting the cookbook, I am going to put the recipe for that down in the description also. So this cookbook has several sections. It has a breakfast, it has an appetizer, it has soups and chilies, it has main dishes, and it has side dishes, and it has desserts. Another thing that I really like about it is back towards the index, it has a section for like dietary restrictions. So if you have soy sensitivities or nut sensitivities, or you're vegan or you're vegetarian, or you have dairy sensitivities, there's a list back here of the recipes that don't have those things in them. So it's very, very helpful. The index is by recipe and ingredient. I have to say my most used recipes out of here are just the main meals. I have tried the breakfast and some of the appetizers. I don't eat a lot of desserts. And there's nothing wrong with the recipes. They're great. However, I've sort of found it counterproductive to cook something in the crock pot that I could either cook in the stove or cook in the oven or cook on top of the stove and have the meal quickly. The crock pot recipes are like 3 hours or more. So for like breakfast or an appetizer, I really don't want to wait that long to eat those kind of meals or those kind of items. So I don't really use those recipes. But hey, if you find that you like those and you're more patient than I am, then hey, more power to you. So I do have to say there's like easy Parmesan chicken. A lot of these you just need to make, or you don't need to, but if you wanted to, you could make the pasta. There's quite a few in here that pasta would go well with. There's quite a few in here that rice would go well with. It has serving suggestions, other things to go along with what you've cooked in the crock pot. Like I said, this is like my holy grail of especially winter comfort food, hot, but also it's small batch. And I work part-time 3 days a week as a in-home caregiver, and I like to take my lunch. And so I usually will cook up 2 different things, and then I can switch back and forth, rotate between the 2 meals during the week, and that way I don't get bored with just one thing. So I cannot recommend this enough. It has come and continues to come in handy. So hey, why don't you, if you want to, put down in the comments if you have a favorite comfort food or a favorite food that you like during wintertime, or if you have some favorite batch cooking recipes. I'd love to see what other people are doing too. So, and this is a New York Times best-selling series of books too, by this Home Comerford down here. And also on Amazon, you can get the Kindle for $14.99. It's $15. I think I paid $20 or $22 for the paperback. And then they have a spiral bound one that's also $28. So they have several choices. And let me know what you think about this cookbook. I have really found it resourceful. So I'm going to put this down in the link. I'm also going to, again, put my Buy Me a Coffee down in the link. And I will, down in the description, should say. And I'm going to put that turkey crock pot recipe down in the description also. Anyway, let me know what you think. Excited to hear from you. Have a great rest of your day and stay resourceful. Bye-bye.